So, it was time for me to start, but my mom's not here and I don't have either of my source things that are important set up. Okay, one moment. You guys can at least see the game for now. Okay, that's massive. Ah, shit, that's why. Sorry, gonna be a little longer. Uh, there we go. Wait, which of these is for Discord? Ma. Ah, mom's not here yet. Things will happen eventually. I'll wait. I got time. Uh, 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 waiting, waiting and waiting. Hi, hello, hi, hi. Doing stuff, waiting for my mom to join, and she did not join. Ah, yeah, a very happy moment. Mother, there's mother. Hello,
Hello.
hi.
Sorry, I was having technical difficulties.
I understand. I'm having some of my own.
I went to put my headphones on and they became unplugged. So then I had to
Oh,
find the plug to plug it back in.
yeah. I
It's
mean,
all
I
good.
didn't have the resolution on my left monitor turned on properly, so
Mm, that's not helpful either.
no, that would make it so when I flew too fast, the game would start breaking.
Did you get the screenshots I sent you?
I did. I saw them.
I thought they were funny. Oh man, it's nighttime and my controller's not on and there are monsters out here killing villagers. That's not good. Where's the iron golem? Not doing his job.
Oh, it's night. Should probably go to sleep.
That's what I just said. Did you not hear any of those words?
Heard them, but I wasn't fully paying attention.
It was nighttime, and there was monsters outside killing my villagers. I could see it out the window.
I heard.
There's a creeper party in my backyard. Where's the iron golem at? Go kill some things, man. What are you doing over there? Oh, he's at the house where most of the villagers are. I think he's trying to protect the majority of them at the same
Makes sense. Smartest way to do it.
time. That one that got away, he's just toast. He'll be alright. Don't
Put
go
that
up
one
on
in your
the
chest. I
roof.
had an extra one. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. I broke it. I destroyed it. Hi, welcome, Bebop. Hello. I was about
There's
to
a
send a
creeper.
text.
There's a creeper pool party out my window.
I don't. Yeah. Oh,
Time to
I want
clean
to hold on to
up.
those. Slept yesterday and I didn't hold up to my word and caught you on the previous stream. Or catch you on the previous stream. Yeah, that's fine. Not like you're required to be here. Even if you say you're gonna, it doesn't really matter too much in the overall. As long as you're here for some of them. What am I doing with this? Here, sure. Please accept my honest
Uh,
apologies. You don't need to apologize.
I was gonna build things. I don't remember what.
I'm getting myself. Oh yeah, by the way, I am in a lot of pain. I'm surprised I can move my neck as well as I can right now. I don't know why I can. I think I lucked out with the position I'm sitting in because of how my arms are supported. But if I move my head slightly wrong, I will desire death.
I think you should fix that.
I'm working on that, mother. Believe it or not, I don't like being in pain.
Yeah.
My afro is 100% grown. Very nice. Don't die, I'll do my best. Do my absolute best.
Do you often have a wandering trader outside of your place?
Not often, but occasionally.
There is always one here. When
Hmm.
one disappears, another one immediately shows up.
What's I doing? I want to turn another piece to Please Don't Explode. Mother got you, LMAO. Yeah. Please don't explode. I'll do my best. Yeah, that's the word I meant to type. Yeah. Source. Source. What was I doing? I need to leave. Do I have anything I need to get rid of out of these?
You brought me another wart at some point, right?
I believe so, yeah. It should be in the
The box by the portal?
portal, yep. I don't take that one. That one stays.
I meant to plant that. Hopefully that creeper's not still swimming. Looks like he's gone. There it is. I don't think I have any of the stuff I need to plant it on. To go check the other box.
Should be this way. Not in the water. Well, it is in the water, but not this water. What? What?
You alright?
Yeah.
I do not have any of the things to plant it on. And I don't want to go in there. It's scary in there.
You need to wake up in 5 hours, go to sleep.
Right?
You caught up on your promise, so go to sleep.
Night night.
Yep, good night. You can barely hear that.
Hear what?
Me flying at full speed.
No.
Seems like the string can't. I don't know, maybe it can, but I just can't tell that it can.
Where are you headed to?
Ocean.
Oh, okay. I already
You
tried
want me
hunting
looking for
for
stuff?
them.
Yeah, I hope
No.
my nerves start functioning soon.
I hope you have better luck finding them than I did.
I don't know where I am. I'm just in an ocean. I don't even know what kind of ocean I'm in.
Kind of land is near you.
None.
Or was near you.
Um, Savannah Village.
Uh,
I need the
Thanks.
can't hear it. Yeah, that's not surprising. It probably just hold on. Can you feel like I understand the issue now? Not that there was much to hear in the first place. I wonder if you can hear it now. Seems so. The website can hear now. You're not sleeping? How dare you?
Uh,
Trunk face.
Shame, shame.
Where am I? 658 1487. Wait a second.
You see anything down there?
I haven't yet, no. Oh, that's some. Is it? No, it's just some random tower in the water. I don't have blocks, do I? Does that mean I'm screwed?
I don't know. Do you need blocks?
To get out of the water, maybe. Very difficult to get out of the water without them. I need to figure out what chords I'm going to.
It's gonna be nighttime soon.
Where am I going right now?
No idea.
728 1300. How are you? Never mind. That was suspicious, so I wasn't paying attention to that.
Oh, that's what you need is the sissy sand.
For sniffer eggs?
Yeah,
Oh, good to know.
it comes out of the sussy sand.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I guess I gotta leave and come back to find that. I found a treasure map. I'll take that, though.
Oh man. Nighttime. Are you equipped to sleep?
No, but I'm gonna... Oh, village. Never mind. I'm very equipped to sleep.
Excellent
There's an entire
news.
village right here.
Perfect. Hey, run up in this house and go to sleep before more monsters come out and try to kill more villages. I hear drowned already. Of course, that bird be sounding like the drowned half the time.
Yeah. Is it on a stony shore, really? Is it physically on it? Oh my god, it is.
What is?
The X for the treasure that I just found.
Um, weird.
Maybe it's
I
like
know.
here. No, I would hope it isn't down here. Do you realize how horrible this is going to be to find? Maybe it's in this
I've
dirt.
gotten them from underneath a stone before.
That's not even the only issue. It's the fact that there's stone, dirt, 2 layers of stone, 2 layers of dirt.
It sucks.
This is hell.
Love chopping bamboo.
Well, crap. Okay, how deep is it? How deep is the treasure supposed to be? Oh, I
I
haven't
have
had chat open this entire time. Hold on. Who said things? Delay test.
no idea.
Pig, LeChonk, amazing. Delay test message, yes. And then Dark Knight, yes. 35-second delay at you. It's not too bad. Twitch is finished. Yeah. No, I don't think that's Twitch if nobody else is experiencing the issue. But yeah. How deep buried treasure. Minecraft. Bedrock.
It cannot go all the way down that far, can it?
40 blocks cannot be that far. It cannot go that far.
Mm. You can't hear Holly and her friends, can you?
I cannot know.
Good. I mean, they are all the way in the bedroom and loud as crap.
Oh, more emotes.
Not that
Alright.
that's at all surprising.
Oh. My phone buzz. Not in an important way right now.
I want a sniffer
Okay.
egg, a sniffer egg,
I
sniffer
can
egg.
search that.
Nope. The iron golem looks like he's skipping. It's really funny. Dancing around. Whee. Your sister's weird.
That she is.
I just thought you would like to know.
Buenos noches. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, see you on the next stream, man.
It
Good night.
means good night.
Oh, notches. Buenos
Uh,
nachos. Yeah,
it means
see
good
you, man.
night.
Good night.
I have failed you.
Yes, you have.
All my fault. You can't read Buenos noches.
No, I don't need to know Spanish.
It's good to learn another language.
For many reasons, it can be, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just be under something, please. Just be somewhere.
Oh God, I did that once. I see what you're doing on stream now. And there was like a cave in the middle, and I had to dig down into that too. There was like a whole space. That was awful. I don't ever
I'm
want
gonna
to have to do
quarry
that
this
again.
entire area. Did you know it can spawn under coal?
Can it?
It can. It is capable of generating under coal blocks, or
I
under
did
coal ore.
not. I did not know such things.
Depending on biome and situation, it is very, very capable.
Annoying.
Very. This entire area is going to be deleted. Beautifully efficient gravel mining. I found it.
Yay.
It was under gravel.
Think I shall take down this armor stand that you didn't even see.
The first time, no. Minecraft is cool and just satisfying. Very true. My neck. moved slightly or I moved my shoulder too much.
Can you be careful with that thing?
No, I can't, apparently. My neck. I hate it.
Probably should put a heating pad on it. You want me to bring it to you in a little bit?
No, I'll be fine.
I mean, you could put it on while you're sitting there.
I could, but I'm good. I'm gonna go look for more coordinates. Where are you there? I went for that one, which means this one would be next. So 744, 30, wait. Okay, 980 for 1340.
Are you looking upwards to one of those things?
Yeah,
Okay.
easiest way to find it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Wait, where is it? 84.
I mean, I looked it up, but just trying to tell the difference between where the warm and cool things were and to get an idea of where they were. I didn't actually pay attention to the cords. Probably should have.
There's supposed to be one right in this exact spot. Oh, there it is. The sandstone just didn't stick out enough.
I think those are the best ones to look for what you're looking for.
And a small one? Oh, wait, I still need to grab a broom.
The ones with the sandstone.
I need a broom, Mom.
Hmm. You didn't bring one?
Nope. 98. 98, 300.
Are you equipped to sleep?
I'm about to go right back to that village I was just at, so. Actually, I'll sleep soon. It won't be like right this second, but it'll be very soon.
All right, I'm gonna go put myself indoors then.
Never mind, I'll do it at this village. May as well. I didn't
Already
realize where I was.
running to the indoors.
I had my coordinates backwards.
I'm suddenly feeling hot. Is it hot
Just to build
in
things,
this
I really
house?
only play creative because I don't know how to play survival. I assume so. What?
Is it hot in the house today?
I don't know. I don't notice it sometimes, especially when there's other
Oh, you're
discomforts.
in pain, right? You're not gonna notice those kinds of things.
Trying not to. If I did, it would suck.
Yeah, true, true.
So, yeah. I get what you meant.
Oh, about playing creative?
Yeah.
I can't. I like peaceful, but I can't do creative. Found it to be kind of boring, actually.
I don't play creative because I only play creative because I don't know how to play creative.
I know, that's funny.
Yeah.
It was a typo. It happened.
Fuck. Sorry. It hurt a little too bad for a second there.
You turned the wrong way?
Yep.
Do you need a neck brace to keep you from turning the wrong way?
Probably, but I'll be fine. I'll live.
I was just kidding. I don't have a neck brace. What in the world?
I wouldn't be surprised if I leave you alone. No. Not yeah, fine, I'll leave you alone. I'll
Oh
ignore your messages.
man.
I'll just ignore the chats.
Why?
Such an easy
Why?
solution. Hmm? What happened?
It's raining.
I wouldn't know. Oh wait, actually I could see it in the horizon. I could see gray.
Neat.
I'm kidding. I know you're kidding. I know how it works.
I can't build in the rain. So, I'm going to take a break.
You do that. I'm gonna try to play. I was trying to think of something for a moment, but I'm giving up. It's taking too much brain power to think of a proper response.
I'm going to take
Rush.
a break and I will pay attention to your stream to see when it stops raining and then I'll come back on.
Okay.
Or when it's time to sleep, because that'll make the rain go away too.
Yeah. Got it. Wait, why are you in there? Get out. So much. So much. Yep. Up. Up. Are those? What are what? These? The brushes? Oh, the boxes? Well, those are barrels. They're basically chests, but they can only be in one area. They take a overall lower amount of resources to make, and there's something else I'm forgetting. They take technically less resources to create as you make more of them. They can only hold what one chest can and cannot be turned into a double. Wait, I'm doing something wrong. And yeah, they're barrels. You don't play survival, you wouldn't know that. Wrong way. God, I suck. You can put stuff on top and still open. Oh yeah, that too. You can open them no matter what as long as you can see them. You need to play survival? Yeah. Survival's great. People use them for building all the time, so I don't need that. This would be more useful. Oh, is that one of them, Mom? Did I just get the thing you wanted? I did. There's also this. Hello, COD. One moment. Breath. Two would be, yeah, because then you can breed them and add more. Yeah. What do you want? Dude, I'm beating you with a piece of chicken. Oh, my neck. The fight's more important than my pain. He upset me slightly. I'll try it. I just beat one of your friends to death with a piece of cooked chicken. You don't wanna fight me. Back here. Anything else suspicious in here? Pain. Great. Oh, right there. That's wheat. Wheat sucks. Another Minecraft game again. Yeah. Well, you have it, don't you? Just play it. It's that simple. Now I need to build them a pen. Yes, yes, you do. Oh, two. Oh, never mind. That's one and a thing. Not even worth it. All right. One moment. No, Mom, you can see if it's raining like this. I'm gonna drown. I know, I was paying attention. My brother always takes the Xbox. That's understandable. My neck hurts really badly. I hate it. Thought I heard that song starting. I love that song so damn much. Try give it! Yoink. Get back.
Oh,
Hi.
it's almost nighttime.
Huh, I found the chest. Map.
Nice.
Wheat.
What's in there?
Coal. Map. Neck.
There's zombies all over the place out there. Maybe I should go fight them.
Yeah.
That could be fun. Long as I don't get any creepers sneaking up on me, I'll be alright. I should take some irons to repair the dude too, if he's out there.
That would be a very good idea. Use him as a bodyguard.
I usually do. But he's not over here. All these zombies are trying to get to my villagers. One down. They're trying to fight back. Two more down. And a spider on the way. Nope. That's a nope for me. Going indoors. Go away. Nope. Get out. Oh, nighttime. Sleepy sleeps.
I gotta fly to the village again.
Why are you not carrying a bed?
I forgot it, mother!
Should always carry a bed.
I hope I die hitting this wall.
I
Dang it.
hope you don't.
Pain.
I can hear drowned spiders outside my door. Oh, they got me out of bed. Stopped raining. Out there dying in the sunlight. Go away, spider. I can hear you creepy crawling all over my house. You sound disgusting.
I don't think this one has any more suspicious sound for me. May need to leave.
Go find another
Oh,
one.
yeah, I was just about to say those exact words, Mom. Why would you take that from me?
I'm good at that. I do that often.
I'm so upset. Why would you do that to me, Mom?
I don't know, but I kind of
Maybe
wish my house had a back door.
add one. I have a back door to my house. Well, technically. Hey, Turtles, how's it going? I was about to pull up my sword and kill them. I don't know what's wrong
Well,
with me mentally.
I was getting ready to build another house. No, dude, don't shoot me. Go away with that.
This one. It is a near straight shot southwest, and I'll recognize it based on the portal that I'll see going there. This is south, I know that for a fact, which means I did not mean to fall into the water. Alright, what were the chords for it again? Did I full screen my game? I did not. Very good. 1688. I can swim the rest of the way. It's fine. Actually, I have sand. I can just, like, do this. Screw off. You're not worth my time. My neck.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, enough.
Yeah, sure about that.
Sure enough.
Probably. I was forgetting to eat again.
Not surprising.
No. Regular occurrence around here.
Alright, found it. Now I need the ability to go get air for this because I'm about to be not in the waterfront. This shovel breaks sand so fast. I can break it while floating in water.
Nice.
Ugh. Turtles? Oh yeah, there's turtles.
Interesting.
What?
Reconnection successful. OBS disconnected.
Oh, weird.
And
Mine's having no issues, it seems.
it said it disconnected and successfully reconnected.
Oh, I had my stream disconnect once because I accidentally kicked my Ethernet cable. So yeah, that has happened
Oh,
before. Yeah,
okay.
my got disconnected. The thing is, it never reconnected. Ever. I had to
Oh,
completely restart the stream.
I don't know if my stream is running or not.
Or look at YouTube. The fact that it says reconnected, if you can still see the stream thing at the bottom going, then you've, got your answer.
It says live 37 minutes.
Yeah, and if that time is still ticking up, then yeah, it's still going.
Yeah. All right then.
Through the wheat. Or shards. Started blocking for a second.
What?
Like, I turned my head and I started to lock in place because I couldn't move either
Oh
direction. I was
no.
just stuck in it.
Yes.
I
Remember I
couldn't move
told
away
you?
from it because it hurt.
Remember I told you my back went out one time? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what that means. You lose all mobility. You can't move.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. It's happening before. It's just
Really
not that,
sucks.
not that strongly. Get out of here, music. I don't like you. I don't like that song. Bye bye. Get out of here. Thank you. Bye bye. No, you too. Yeah, no, gone.
Was it a suggested
I don't
song
know.
or something?
All of them are.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I have some of them saved. It's just that not every song I listen to, I want to listen to at all times.
right.
I'm listening on YouTube because it's the easiest way to get a bunch of different music.
Sure.
Because some music doesn't exist on certain platforms and all that, like Apple Music, for example.
Sure. Mm, well, that's stupid.
You need to go get another sniffer egg. I'm sitting here like switching between tasks every 2 seconds,
What are
typing
you
or playing the
doing?
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just play the game.
Sometimes typing is necessary, mother.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
So, I was about, never mind. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Nobody knows what you say ever.
No, nobody pays attention to what I say. I think I go, ow!
Stop hurting yourself.
That wasn't me, it was the guy with the trident! I was more upset by the pain in game than I've ever been by pain in real life.
I need a stone cutter. I'm trying to remember what I need to make a stone cutter. Jeez. Goodness gracious.
Hi! Welcome, Daria. It's been a while. Been a bit. How's it going? Sorry, I'm torn between a lot of stuff right now. Like typing and speaking and playing game. I need to go to another thing while I do that. How's it going? Minecraft, East.
You're
760,
having
1700.
you're having some problems today.
Yep. Out of the hospital? Very nice. Yeah, you did tell me about that. You finally walked home? Oh my god. You took my advice. And egg? Egg? Egg. No, that's not an egg. Dang it. I don't know what that was. Walked
Oh,
all those miles. Yep.
need one more
Good
eggy.
emerald. I can't burp. When I burp, my neck moves in a certain way and it starts to snap.
Hurts, don't it? What?
Yep.
Where do all these fools come from?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Cold? Cold.
Yeah. Oh, look, the mess I left behind. Fabulous.
I'm about to start drowning to death. That's not good.
Don't do that.
I'm trying my best. Mhm.
Sounds like it might be bad for your health.
Yeah.
Really? Nighttime already?
I won't drown. I'm not stupid. Either way, if I do step, I never grabbed a bit. Mom, go to sleep.
I'm getting there.
Go to sleep.
You left anyway.
I know. That's why I'm telling you to go to sleep.
Oh, I didn't realize it was nighttime until there were already monsters in my face.
I looked over and saw the moon.
So I'm running back to my house.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Upstairs in the bed.
Is my left eye squinting at pain noticeable, or is that like something I feel but doesn't really happen too visibly? I don't know. You never tell.
I don't know. I'm up though. You can come back.
Very nice. Probably.
I should have made these windows bigger. I'll remember for next time. The golem looks healthy. That's good. Did you find another thing to look for the eggs?
Another what? Oh yeah, I did. I'm in a new one right now. And I can find another one pretty easily.
Okay.
Like, I just keep looking at chunk base. What are you holding? Doesn't look like he's holding anything. Never mind. Dang it.
Hurt yourself again.
Yep.
That's terrible.
That's yeah, there you go. That's the best I can do for that. Back to chunk base. Back to looking for these. 504 1432. 504 1432. Right there. Ah, they hurt. Kill the babies.
That doesn't sound very ethical.
It is. When they attack first, it's ethical. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Still don't want it. Seeing you play Minecraft properly makes me realize how bad I am at the game. Well, you also play on a controller. I play on a keyboard. Sniffer egg! I also
Lord.
have, like, literally everything.
Yay! There's
I
two
beat
of
the Ender
them.
Dragon and everything. I am essentially God right now.
Yeah, don't watch my stream.
Yeah, if you
Actually,
switch over on my stream.
if you wanna feel better about yourself,
Yeah, my mom plays on controller because she's missing fingers, so she,
kinda don't have a choice. Well, I do have a choice, but it's a learning curve that I'm not ready for. So
that's upsetting. I just pick flowers and run. Yeah, no, maybe my mom plays a little better than you, but my mom can't hold herself against a mob if she tries.
I killed some zombies a little while ago. Thank you very much. And I helped with the dragon minimally. But I was there.
I was about to say exactly that. You were just there.
I was there. I showed
Yeah.
up.
My gameplay is what you feel is what. Why am I lagging? My gameplay, what are you doing? Is something that can make you feel bad because I tend to be good at video games that I've played for this many hours.
Mm-hmm.
My mom has 2,000 hours and still sucks.
Because I always play in peaceful.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fight for my life. I just want to play in peace.
I want to fight for my life. That's what makes the game exciting.
Plus, when you play in peaceful, you still don't have to eat.
Yeah.
Which is why now when I'm playing like this, I forget to eat.
Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna do? Back
Yes.
out, piece of crap, baby. Go through that open fence gate and lay in your bed. Go to sleep. Whee!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have anything else that I need to do besides bring you these?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I
I can
mean,
go work with turtles.
I do eventually, I do want a turtle helmet and lush cave stuff, but, you know, none of that's urgent.
I'm about to go work on the turtle helmet, partially for myself. So
I like turtle helmets. Some very loud children in the next room.
you changed the portal.
A bit.
My game is breaking. Oh, that's happening on stream as well. That's why. Okay. That chicken really likes you.
Yes.
You want your sniffer eggs?
Yes.
They're right there. The chicken laid them.
Oh, my
Hand me,
inventory's full.
hand me
Hold
some.
on. There, I'll just throw some grass. Want some grass?
I guess I don't have a choice. I'll just go put it in here, I guess.
Yeah, go put it over there.
That's what the bottom of a shulker looks like? That's gross.
It's swirly. You can put them down sideways. It's great. Or upside down.
I just launched a portal into the nether portal, or launched a rocket into the nether portal.
Nice. Thanks for the eggs. I gotta go build them a shelter before I put them down. Thankfully, I do have some, what's it called? Moss blocks.
Yeah.
That's what they hatch faster on moss blocks.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had learned that before.
Mm-hmm.
You probably taught me that before. Alright, I'm gonna just chuck a bunch of
Awesome.
stuff into the lava. No, I'm not. The sand can stay. This can't. Sandstone cannot stay. Sandstone goes into the lava.
Yeah, okay.
If I need an item, I go get it. It's as simple. If my mom needs an item, I go get it.
Yes, it's great.
It's a good system.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, if I need enchantments, I'm just like, hey ma, go work with the villagers.
Yeah, man. That, and sometimes I can get you stuff that's tedious to get.
Yeah,
Because
because you
I
just
don't
so
have a,
happen to run into it.
yeah, and I don't have a problem doing the tedious things as long as they're not dangerous.
I mean, neither do I. I think I got my point across with those sounds.
Uh-huh.
I think I died crashing into a jungle tree once. I've been here before.
Have you?
Yes. I don't think I've been to that one before. Couldn't tell you told me.
I have sniffer eggs.
Where's the red? Oh, lava. There it is. I'm getting better at this. I have so many Hearts of the Sea. How does the
Okay.
sea have this many hearts?
Mm.
Horse.
Yeah, I have those everywhere.
Okay, I have to go now. Sorry. Good night. Don't be sorry. Go to sleep. Good night. It's late for you, just like most of the people who watch this stream. Most,
Right.
keyword. My ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even towards the end of the stream, it's late for some people. Some people don't like staying up past like 10, like 2:10.
Yeah. Might be me after school starts.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably gonna start being me too. I wonder when I should be waking up, because if I'm ending stream at like 10, I would go to sleep at 11. 8 hours past that is 7. And I still have an extra hour, so I might start going to sleep at around 11.
Sun's going down. Can you sleep?
Yeah, I'm literally right on top of my house stuff. I'm on top of another house, but
Excellent.
house is right
I'm
there.
sleeping next to the enchantment setup.
It's not surprising.
Well, I'm still working on the portal. Because I'm going to build myself another house.
Sorry, I got why do I keep turning my head that way? I know which direction it is now, but my brain just cannot get it through its like systems that I cannot turn my head to the left. Left is the only direction I have no reason to look. I'm gonna
Put,
do heinous
put
things.
something on that shoulder. So
How am
you
I gonna
remind yourself
support
not to turn
something there?
that way. I don't know. Pikachu should sit there just fine.
I wish he did. He does not.
That's his job. He's not very good at his job.
He is not. You're right. Oh, yeah, I was gonna go work on turtles. I
Yep.
like turtle.
Turtles are
These shears.
cute.
Munch, 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 munch. What was I doing? I didn't even do anything that time. Come on, man. I didn't even turn. My body's being mean to me. My body's acting like the mafia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, give me a bunch. I already have a bunch of wood laying around, don't I? In here. Not enough. Give me the fences. I need to cut down a lot more wood nowadays. I kind of like used all of it. It's the most efficient way to do that. I'll figure it out. Maybe those. No. What's the most efficient type of block to put in a space to block it from mobs getting through it? Like
Uh,
for
trapdoor
well,
or
I need an excessive amount of them. Like very excessive amount of them.
what kind of space?
Water. I'm about to go trap some turtles. I'll just use netherrack. I have so much of it, I may as well.
Oh, you're trying to keep mobs from killing the turtles.
And the turtles from escaping me, yes. Both.
Turtles from escaping. Um, you can use fences. You can use. I have used which I have a ton of right now. Um, no, you don't want to use that because the babies can escape. I learned that the hard way.
What?
Unless that was a bug. So you know these mangrove roots?
Yeah.
I chopped down a whole bunch of them yesterday, and I have a bunch of them. Um, you can keep the mobs out with that, but I think the babies can escape them.
Mm-hmm. Weird.
You can use
I need to
fences.
repair this.
Make a big old dirt hole.
Hey. Oh, Ranjoy! Hello! Been a little while. How's it going? I need to look for turtles, so I
Oh,
need to go scour beaches.
I ran out of blocks.
You know the bits on those fuzzy ball toy things? That's so nondescript, but do you mean like the rubber ones, or I'll send you a pic? Okay. My neck.
Fix it.
No.
Yep, fix it. I don't like you being in pain.
I'll get to it eventually. Oh yeah, I know
Fix it.
exactly what you're talking about. Do you mean the ring part, or do you mean the like little fuzzy bits? The rest of the fuzzy part itself. I see those the little like the rainbow rubber ball things. The two bits. Yeah, the ring. Could do that.
Excuse
See
me,
how's it
Mr.
breeding.
Gollum, sir.
I took them off of one and I put it in a bin filled with paint and mixed it off. Yeah, so I took them off, yeah. And I put them in a bin filled with paint and mixed it. Yes, you did that. So what was the outcome of that? That is so insanely interesting. You've got me like very hooked now. One turtle? Are there two turtle? There's a baby and a mama turtle. Gotta go
Nice.
get a bunch of seagrass and just go force the baby to grow up. Bottom feeding creature.
At least they're cute.
Yeah. It looks like mac and cheese but red. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, you took off that part. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds about right. That also definitely sounds like something you would do. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't run away. I have seagrass. See? Follow me. I'm gonna trap you in a hole for now. Get up here. You guys are so slow. It's almost like your turtles. Ah, still up, man. How's it going? Don't know what, but a bit. I had neck pains. Yeah, you're finally here. About an hour in. That's not bad, honestly, for you. You've had worse. No, go away. I give up. All right, breathe. I don't give up. No, 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 no.
You good?
That turtle started dying.
Oh, yeah, we don't
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, I'm mixing. I put lycopene in it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm dying. Okay, now I gotta wait for the mamas of this group to go lay their eggs. And then I'm gonna steal their eggs. Oh, one of them just started. Dang. That was quick. Just doing it right there? Really? I thought you were gonna, like, run away to do it. Huh. Two of them? Okay, those are mine now, by the way. One, two, three. I love the crunching sound they make. It sounds like they're just being completely destroyed, like snapping someone's spine. Ah, yeah, I do remember the animation. Yeah, I never. Uh, each of them. Yeah, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Is there a way for me to... No, it doesn't work. That's a big cursor. Do I have a way to do that? I don't know if I did. I'll figure it out. I can hear them now. They're getting really loud. Holly is very loud now.
She's right in front of me.
Tell her to be quiet.
Holly, can you play that in your room, please?
That works.
Thank you, baby.
That's the... Yeah. Hold on. More turtle.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's magnet or magenta mac and cheese. Yeah. Magnet and magenta look exactly the same. My neck. So annoying. Ow.
Almost nighttime again.
W. Howdy. Alright, I'm flying home. Because I don't have a bed.
Do I need to go indoors?
Probably not. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe a
Probably
little.
so, because I don't think you're going to be back in time for me to get in that bed without monsters
Ah!
spawning.
The game started lagging, so I smashed into the wall.
That sucks.
I was ripping you saw how I was just okay, Nick. So I was barely turning upwards. That was me ripping my mouse upwards across my mouse pad.
Listen, the way you yell, I can't tell if it's IRL pain or in game.
Yeah.
You yell the same either way.
Yeah, because they both affect me just as much mentally. Okay, I can turn my head right quickly, but if I turn it left in any way, I can tilt my head left and I die. So I only have the right side of my neck muscles to work with. That's all I got. Reaper. Death.
We don't like those.
I love them. They give me gunpowder.
I
Okay,
don't
this
like
one didn't.
those. They're so mean. It's funny, I rely on iron golems and wolves and cats to keep myself safe.
Yeah. And then I'm over here. Ooh, creeper, and run at it.
Yeah. You just run around killing everything. It's fine. Oh, yeah. I meant to go over here. Oh, I should probably eat.
I just did that.
Yeah, you're smarter than me. We all know. It's not a secret.
Mm. I want to sleep so bad. It turned purple.
What turned
Oh,
purple?
the rubber things that Ranger is messing with.
Mm,
I need to figure out where nearby me is considered a beach. I don't.
Um,
Why do you need to be helped about that?
good
All
question.
right. Chunk base. What was I looking for? A beach near my house. The nearest beach seems to be the one I was already at. The one straight southwest of my house. Seems to be the absolute closest I'm gonna get. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go down there. Got that. Okay. What are the chords for that? Chords for that
Mm.
seem to be. I only care about the x coordinate because I can. The z coordinate I think is easy. Yeah, the x coordinate's what matters. So I think I can go straight down and it'd be fine. It looks like it. I might need to go a little bit right, but that's not like the most insanely difficult thing in the world. That's like it's fine. I'll survive. Yeah, it's right. Hold on. Yeah, it's right about there. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, those chords. Yeah, those chords.
I hear a spider, but I don't see
Yeah,
it. Where the heck
and
is
on the
it?
song in the background. Fuck, I forgot I had that. I've been messing with my audio sources a lot recently. My bad. We'll stream the game. I'm good. Don't mind that. Okay. I know exactly what you meant because what was it? I think last night. Yeah, last night I was playing Faz. Yeah, I was playing Faz with somebody, and because of that, I was recording different things to test some stuff in the game. So I was enabling other audio sources like a browser audio source.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know why it kicked on now.
I didn't watch your stream last night.
No, I wasn't streaming. That was while recording, like
Uh,
after stream.
uh,
I tend to be really bad at remembering that I changed things when it comes to audio sources. As you've noticed with the amount of times you went to speak and then there was just nothing because I completely forgot that I had you muted or something, or I switched Discord
yeah.
types.
I, you know, I didn't even check to see if my Discord was picking you up until you just said that.
You probably should. Yeah, no, I
Because
think I
the
did
other
that
day it
right
didn't
before
pick
stream
you up
today.
at all.
Yeah, I think I
I
did that
was
today, luckily.
I was a
Man,
little upset about that. I mean, it was my own fault. I didn't check,
yeah.
but
Yeah, when you have like a million browsers installed. Each one for a different purpose.
yeah.
Plus, I have favorites on one of them I use quite often. That's really deep water. I don't like how deep that water is. That's going to lead to my turtles dying. I'm only going to give them access to this water right here. Like, I'm going to block off this area. I'm only giving them access to this. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to... So I remember where to put the, what's it called? What is it called? What is the thing I'm looking
Mm,
for in my brain?
I'm not sure. What are you looking for?
Really good question. Thank you for asking.
Probably not a sniffer egg. You already found
Uh,
those.
yeah, no, I'm looking for a word in my brain. I can't remember what it was. Can't remember what I was talking about anymore, honestly. Block, block. Oh, yeah, hold on. Where's Discord? Oh, I have Discord up on my phone. That's where Discord is. Set up too bad. You? How? should get all the turtles in here before I start placing the fences. Or I'll place the fences on that side. Oh, I can get on this side as well. That's a lot of fences, but it'll do.
I think I'm building on top of a cave because I keep hearing
Hold on. Does that? One moment.
things.
F11. Does that affect it? No, it does affect it.
What's the matter,
Hold on.
Holly? Oh, sorry. Okay, sounds like a good idea. Okay, it shouldn't be. The TV should
So
be
much
fine.
going on.
I'm supposed to tell her if the TV is too loud.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it's good to know. Oh yeah, this works.
Ugh,
I gotta do that in the nether more often.
I keep hearing spiders and zombies.
Place.
I have to be on top of
I'll
a
be fine.
cave.
What was it? I put netherrack in one of these.
Yeah,
Yeah. Which one?
I don't know.
I have too many shulkers for too many things. I never know where to put them. Shulker. Just shulker box. Not one of the colored ones, not one of the named ones, just shulker box. I don't need any more of those. One that I need now is... I left it at home! Which way is north? This way. Sources on OBS can be confusing. I mean, they really can't, but like they can be annoying to mess with. Hey, yes, hey, how's it going? Is that the only beach nearby? Hold on, before I like get too stuck in it, is there another beach nearby? Is there? There's that one, the one I'm already using. I mean, there's the one east. Is that a beach? Is that like a? There is beach. There's beach right next to my house. It's just a really tiny amount of beach. Like it is a
Oh, are you still
minuscule
playing with
amount of.
turtles?
Oh, also, yeah, I am. Also a what's it called? A picture that does look like spaghetti. That looks a lot like spaghetti. Rat Enjoyer sent a picture and it really looks like spaghetti.
But it's not.
It isn't. It's the stuff chopped off of those rubber balls mixed into paint.
Any chance you're near a bed?
No, not a single chance.
Dang, that means I
Well,
gotta run back indoors.
actually, I don't
That's
know,
alright, I
kind
gotta go
of.
over there anyway.
My house is close. My house isn't too far away. Whee!
Thank goodness for Death Strider. I zoom right across that water.
Notifications?
You had notifies?
I do have notifications. I rarely get those. Yeah, what is. Hold on, what are the chords for the beach?
Mm.
Uh. Set. Very nice. Back here. Back to chunk base. What are the so wait, there's a lot of slime chunks. Can I like turn off seeing those? I can. So like what is it? That's so 1338 62 622. 1338. Right? That's what it was. 1338 622. Yeah. 1338 622. How's it going?
Why is there a jobless villager over here? Get out of my way.
Question. Oh, this is considered beach by the game. What? This is more beach. This is what a beach looks like, guys.
Is it just a tiny patch of sand?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Minuscule.
It's stupid. Is there even water touching it?
No.
Right. Stupid. You can tell if it's beach because a lot of times turtles just pop up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what happened?
No, I looked at it on chunk
Oh.
base. I still got it
Oh.
open. I'm looking at random stuff. Back to full screen. I switch back to chat soon, but you know, chunk base because the beach is right there, which is like directly south of my house. Yeah. Almost a straight shot south. Sorry for the lag. Okay, I'm starting to hear the TV. Sorry for the. I didn't grab the thing I went back home for.
Polly,
You're gonna
turn
go
it
grab some
down a
food?
little bit, baby.
Okay. See you in a bit then.
Thank you, love.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Like, very tired.
It's that pain.
Yeah.
It will do that
It
to
makes
you.
me. It really makes me want to go to sleep just to get rid of it.
Yeah. It will have that effect.
I don't want to be old if this is what you feel every day.
It's not that bad. I don't feel it every day.
Going to a chiropractor every week. Cave. Ow. Fly, whatever thing almost just went up my nose. The moth or whatever gnat thing is in my room.
That's awful.
Should be able to like. Try to find the angle that I can best do this. Wait, hold on. Let me grab my grass and get as many turtles in as I can. So let me go grab this guy over here. Hello, Ocelot. I would like you to eventually, but not right this second. Notification? Notification.
Bye,
Come on.
kitty. Bye, kitty.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop being so slow. Come on.
Who's being slow?
It's Turtle. God, he's
Oh.
such a turtle.
Uh-huh.
Welcome
Are
back,
you
Stole Fan.
making turtle babies?
Yes. Working on it at least.
How many turtles you got?
There's 3 of them in here, and I got 6 eggs. And I haven't finished the cage yet, so they're not like exactly locked in yet.
Okay.
Also, the reason I mentioned the animation is I was working on it and the program crashed. The program crashed? That would be annoying.
That sucks.
Right. Through the water, come on. The water's quicker, get off the land! These turtles are slow, physically and mentally. Now that they're locked into a fence for the most part, I have much easier ability to lock them in. Hello, parrot. I don't care. I didn't lose
Oh,
everything. Yeah, very luckily. I
No
swear, if
patience
you
for
get
the
out,
parrot, huh?
if you get out of here, I will kill you, turtle. I will end you and every turtle in this place. And it's 69.
You feeling some
Get back
kind of
in.
way today?
Yes, pained. Get in here. Stop flying. It's not your job. You swim. Turtle was flying, by the way, just if you couldn't tell, based on my words.
Interesting.
Normal turtle things, obviously.
Oh, right.
Turtles were made for the air. It's like that one animation. Or not animation. I think it was an animation, considering the turtle flew in it, but you know. Oh, this works out perfectly. I'm just gonna use the tree to lock. There's a baby turtle right there. Baby turtle grows up. It's becoming a helmet.
It'll drop scoots as it grows, and it'll drop more than one in its life cycle.
Will it?
I think each one drops 2 to 3. Yeah, every time they grow a little bit. So if you just keep feeding them, they'll drop them.
Huh. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna just drop a bunch of turtles in real quick. Just gonna drop all the eggs. There you go. I dropped all 6. Now I just sit with the seagrass, get that baby turtle onto me, so that they're all around me. Stand right next to where the eggs are, so that can you move? Can you move any faster, you tiny creature? And then I'm just gonna stand right next to the eggs. That way, as soon as the eggs become actual creatures, they will uh, run at me. And when they grow, they will drop scoots, and they will be surrounding me.
Yep.
I used
You
to have a
just gotta.
sea of turtles,
Do you have like a whole stack of seagrass?
59 of it.
Okay. That might be enough. You know it takes a couple of Minecraft days before they grow up, right? Before they
Yeah.
hatch.
Do you
Did you
do you
put them
think I don't have
underwater?
time? They're kind of the eggs.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Should I have?
Oh, you put them in that fence? I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
looking at your screen on a delay. Why are you sitting there with a big turtle staring at you?
Let them watch me.
Oh.
That way, when eggs grow, the big turtle. Oh, I can breed 2 of these turtles. When the eggs get big, they'll become the babies. Those babies will swim into the water, and then those babies will swim at me, and then as they grow, they will drop scoots.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna have all of them look at me at all times.
Okay.
Yeah. The mama of whatever family I just created will probably leave to lay their eggs, right?
They return to the beach they were born on,
Huh?
or the beach they spawned in.
Yeah.
It's almost sleepy time.
Still have a bed.
So I should go indoors.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, seems so.
Okay.
My head, my neck. Look,
That neck's gonna
turtles.
start to make your head hurt.
I hope so.
You hope your neck makes your head hurt?
What? No. What did
Said
I
that
say?
pain in You said hope so. At least that's what it sounded like you
No, I
said.
meant how so.
Oh, I just neck pain tends to give you a headache after a while.
Uh,
It creeps and crawls up into your head.
uh,
Unless it goes away.
hopefully when I sleep tonight. Oh, I'm on 2 hearts.
That's not good. What'd you do?
I crashed.
Oh,
I was
oh
gonna
God,
try
I just saw it. I
this.
just looked and saw it.
Slight damage. Slight damage.
Yeah, a little bit. No creeper pool parties. That's good. What the heck is happening there? A drowned walked into the boat and now is burning alive. Dead
Yes.
alive.
I don't think I'm going to be
Undead
capable of
alive?
lying on my side. Undalive?
I don't know. Because, I mean, they're not alive to begin with, right?
Please!
What?
Every single time I try to land here, I rip my mouse to the side trying to turn, and I turn like 2 degrees. It is terrifying, because I'm going like straight down when it happens.
One of these days you'll learn to stop doing that.
No. It's because of
No?
rendering lag. My GPU seems to be the issue, but why would my GPU be the issue when I'm running it like uh,
I have no
open
idea.
task manager? I don't know. Nothing should be an issue here at all. CPU at most, barely, because this is supposed to be a good computer. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna just go scroll chunk base for a while. There's a lot of villages. They surround the map. They're literally everywhere. Never mind. I'm not gonna scroll chunk base. One of you is missing. Over there. Oh, the mama's trying to go lay her eggs somewhere that she doesn't have access to because the fence.
I mean, you could release her and follow her and then pick up the eggs. You do have Silk Touch.
Yeah, that's what I did with the last eggs. She won't move. I think she's broken.
Give
She
her a
broke.
minute.
Nope, locking her back in. Get in the water. I want to punch her. Is that an
Probably don't
escape
do
route?
that.
The baby probably escaped through here.
They can escape through small spaces.
I know, it was like a 1 block gap that I forgot to fill in.
Yeah, it
Well,
would
one
definitely.
block tall. It was much bigger than 1 block. It's like
They
over
can
here. They
fit
could easily escape through
through
here.
many things.
If you're using a block with a gap in it, they'll escape through that.
Yeah. They're very tiny.
This is what the rest of the stream's gonna look like, by the way. It's just me running around these turtles.
Well, that's fun.
I think it took actual hours last time I did this. You. Don't mind me struggling to super jump right there.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 of you guys. Come on. You're joining the others. Get up here. Stop taking so long. You see me. Swim upwards. That guy's not Alicia. His arms are down.
Mm-hmm.
My dude, get up here. God, you are so slow. He'll eventually figure out how up works. Till then, I'm just taking these 2. They crawl so unbelievably slow. My neck. Why's that the song that came on? The English language is weird. What makes you say that this time? Because there's many cases where that's true.
So many.
Just in general? Yeah, true. It's not just English, it's most. Yeah, most languages have their problems. Like saying. I'm gonna get better at super jump timing. Tried it. Wait, I don't have a thing on it. I have like 50 million trends. Expressions too, yeah. Very true. Switching languages between each other is difficult.
I'd like to learn another language. I just don't think I have the patience.
Too much work and I'd have to choose the language wisely.
I feel like I'm too old.
They make no sense when translated most of the time. That's very true. You have to edit them to work in the language. Or there's meanings that exist while the word is the same, but the general meaning is slightly different, so it doesn't work as well. Come on. No, I'm gonna rip my body in half if I try that.
Mm, might not solve your problem.
Okay, this arm has a little more capability of going that way. It's actually the other shoulder that hurts while I do this. Seems like it's all in my left. It's not really in my right. I mean, it's still there somewhere. You just have to go much deeper for it. Wait.
Upstairs. Gotta go upstairs.
It's not like me in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You only come up here for coffee.
yeah. And to sit around for a while.
Hmm. If you could make coffee and had a bathroom downstairs, you'd never come upstairs.
That is very accurate. I mean, I'd come up for dinner and any other food.
Yeah.
One of my first purchases when I have money is a coffee machine for down here in my room.
No.
Oh, why? That take away too much of my upstairs time for you?
No. Well, yes and no. Also because you would also have to get a fridge for milk or creamer.
Dang it.
Unless you plan on using powdered creamer, which is
I'll use,
disgusting.
I'll use some warm water.
Ugh. Have you ever had powdered creamer?
Never in my life, no. I don't
So
think.
gross. It's so gross.
Whenever I have like an excessive amount of pain, I just tend to let my body do what it wants to when I want to do something. Like if I want to stretch, I just try to stretch, and if my body says no, I don't do it. But otherwise, I'll be told how to do it by my body. You know,
Hmm.
my body knows better than I do.
Yeah. It'll also tell you real quick when enough is enough.
Yes, yes, it will. Quite
It will
often.
tell you, stop right there. No more of that.
Task manager, come back here. You were the only thing keeping my computer running. How were languages created? People grunted at each other in certain ways and figured out meanings for things like apple.
Point and grunt, just like the babies do it.
Yeah, and
Ni-
then they made it so that a grunt that sounds like this means this, a grunt that sounds like this, and different sounds because we were given vocal cords as a
You ready
species.
for sleep?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nah, how it was created was God said so. I don't know. Probably just yeah. We can make noises, so we can apply noises to things. Like how elephants have a certain like sound they'll make when there's bees.
Is that true?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. That might be wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure elephants have a natural sound that they'll make to alert other elephants of the presence of bees.
Of bees. They don't
Of
like
bees.
bees.
No. Well, I mean, do you like bees?
Interesting. I don't like being stung by a bee, but I don't freak out
Exactly.
when one's nearby because they don't always sting.
No, but elephants are animals always have to be scared of other animals because they never know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, true.
Something could provoke the bees, and then they'll attack the elephants because they're nearby.
Yeah.
Does this cracking mean they're about to hatch?
They usually go through a couple of cracking cycles before they hatch.
Oh, okay.
Looks like those ones are getting close. They go through 2 or 3 cracking stages. I don't remember all
Yeah.
the details.
Don't mind the slight winces in pain. Very slight.
Mm-hmm. I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a physical reaction. I like my teeth went. I like did a full grin and my eyes narrowed like for like half a second. Then I went back down. I think these are mamas because I can't feed them to breed them.
They have like a 5-minute cooldown.
Yeah, and
It's
it's been
been
a while since I last bred any of them. Wait,
uh,
did one of you get out? Where'd you go? There's like what? There were two of you over here. There's three. What? Oh, probably over there. No, how would they? Maybe. I'll figure it out. I think the mamas just they can't because they can't find the beach that they're trying to get to. They can't do anything
maybe. I
because they
don't
can't
know.
escape the cage. We'll figure it out. Okay, so the babies I currently have will actually work. I might just kill the mamas that I currently have because they won't work. I'll figure it out. I'll wait a while first. Make sure they're broken. I have ethics. I have morals.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a video game. Oh yeah, and then from the point that we had words, once we had sounds and stuff for things, we eventually started to create symbols for things, like caveman drawings, like drawings of people, and eventually that slowly formed itself into letters, and then we started to have actual language. Like look at the million characters in Asian languages like Mandarin. Mandarin is seen as one of the hardest to learn languages in the world.
Oh, I
One
couldn't
of
even
the
imagine.
Yeah, because you have to memorize like 50 billion characters to know how it works. Plus, it has a really complex sentence structure. My popsicle stick is no longer a stick. I eat those half the time. Or no, the what I'll tend to do when I have a popsicle stick, eat the popsicle, split it down the middle, and then snap it in half. Like so, vertical and then down the middle, and do that a couple times. There's now a million sticks. Yes, you break it into shards. That's what I do. I break it into 4, and then sometimes 8, and then so on. So depends on many things. How much time is left? Like an hour.
Oi! I fell.
I'm still chewing. I understand. I chew on
God,
popsicles. I. Hmm?
I fell. I'm really glad I have feather falling.
Can I kill the
Otherwise, that would have been
sorcerer?
death.
My game.
Where did you go?
I
What
forgot
just
I can't.
happened?
I forgot I can't press that. I don't feel like. Yeah, I don't feel like getting up to get to go to the trash can either. When I eat popsicles. You? Wait, I know what to do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay.
You shouldn't be active. I'm back. Welcome back. I looked down slightly too fast. Thanks. Nice. Thanks with an F.
Hmm.
Is it night? I can't see the sun. I'm gonna go to
No?
sleep anyways. Dang it.
No.
I don't have a clock.
You always have a clock.
I put it away a long time ago.
What's the world coming to when you don't have a clock?
The end.
No, don't say it.
Make one?
Say it isn't so.
I don't carry gold and redstone.
I think anyone carries gold.
People who go to the nether. Often. Honestly, I might have redstone, but I know for a fact I've got no gold. I don't need one. I'll just, guess. Fly home and make one. That's so far away, though, because then I have to fly
Believe
all the way
me,
back.
I will tell you when it's nighttime. I
Yeah,
promise.
I know. My mom's got a clock for me. It's fine. He just loves clocks. Yeah, I love clocks. I look at a clock almost constantly, especially real ones. It's currently 8:48 and 10 seconds.
Good to know.
I actually went into my computer's settings. Like, I downloaded third-party software that messes with my computer's settings so that I could have a seconds counter on the clock at the bottom right of my taskbar, or at the right side of my taskbar. The 10
Of
seconds,
course you
yeah.
did.
Yeah, I need the set. Oh, I can also check the time here, and I have a watch pinned to the home screen of my phone. It's fine.
It is not nighttime, but it for sure is raining.
There's a bunch of drowned around me.
Of course there is. It's raining.
Not out of the water, just like I'm right next to the water.
Yeah, I just had 2 of them pop out of the water.
I'm gonna go look for some.
Oh,
Not on the
the
shelf.
iron golem handled business. Good job.
Give me. Oh, you don't have anything. Never mind. That guy was just
Good
standing
job,
there minding
Bob.
his business. Did you name him Bob?
No,
Fun fact. Ah, yes. What is the
I
fun
could.
fact of Stole the Pen today?
Oh, there's a
2
fun fact of
zombies.
the day. Sleep.
I
We can sleep.
just realized a bunch of
Hallelujah.
mobs are spawning inside of my pen. Let me in. I give up. A bunch of
Oh.
mobs are spawning in my turtle pen.
Did you
Sleep,
hear
sleep, sleep,
that
sleep, sleep.
thunder?
No. I don't know what mine was. Oh.
Yeah, there was thunder.
You don't know what your what was. Oh, clock was my first word. Mom, what was my first word? You would know. You don't remember this? Are you a horrible mother?
Right. No, I know this one. Give me a minute.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you've gone through 7 or 6 first words.
You know, Holly's was
No,
Isaac.
5. Yeah, yeah. My little sister's first word was my name.
She's, yep. Um,
I need torches. I carry those, luckily. Yeah, a bunch of mobs spawned in my
I don't know.
turtle enclosure. Was it the usual mom or dad? Was it like something
Everybody
weird?
does the mama dad first, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
most
don't
people.
I don't technically consider that a first word. It's the
Yeah, it's
first
fair.
word outside of that. And I really I don't know. My brain is half asleep. It's too late. It'll come to me. I promise. Um, your sisters might remember.
Yeah, they probably would have freaked out when I said it. Your brother's first word was your name too? Very cool. Very similar. Very similar situations.
Oh, maybe it
I mean,
was
my
because I
name,
yelled at you too much.
yeah, it honestly back then,
You were homeschooled.
you would yell at me from my room constantly. When I needed to go out for dinner, you would just yell my name across the house. Like,
Yeah,
if I was needed, I was yelled for.
yeah, easily.
I mean, now you gotta text me and all that.
Oh my goodness, like it's so
It's just,
difficult.
it's just so much more effort for you guys, you know?
Right.
You. Yeah, throw tridents in my face. They will not hurt. Why can't I do the thing? There we go.
I know your
Oh, that's
brother's
sweet. Yeah.
first word was bite,
Yeah,
but that's what
that's
I
not
would say
surprising.
when I wanted him to open his mouth to eat. You want to
Yeah.
bite? You want to bite? So when he just wanted food all the time,
Yeah,
he said
that
bite.
sounds like him.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, the little iPhone dongle. I'm so bored out of my mind right now, waiting for these turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, not allowed to move.
Slow, aren't they?
Yeah,
What did I come back here for?
it's almost like they're turtles.
Right. Little squish. Stop bumping into my desk.
Where's my music? There it is. Get out of here. Skip. Turn my head too quick, but it was worth it.
Was it?
Yes. I haven't let go of my movement key once.
Why?
I don't know, because I'm jumping back and forth without moving.
Oh yeah, I should build some fences, put up a pen for these sniffers, and put the eggs down.
Oh yeah, I am hatching turtles.
Holly!
BRB, I'll get another pouch. Yeah, turtles. Turtle eggs, and there's a bunch of turtles in the water. I'm gonna kill the
Every
ones
time
that I
you
can.
thump on the couch, you bump my desk, and you're gonna knock my computer on the floor.
So that one. Okay, so all of the ones that are unresponsive to me holding grass are gonna die. So far I have one survivor.
Oh yeah. Um,
Still up on your back, just in time to watch me murder a turtle.
very nice. You're not supposed to murder the turtles.
Well, when they won't do what I want them to, I'm I'm given
I
I'm given full opportunity to object. Yeah, like that.
I'm hearing an awful
Stolopen.
lot of teleportation around me right now.
Stolopen wants the turtles dead, but Diaper does not want the turtles dead. So mean.
Um,
Yes, it is mean, but these turtles are not working.
what's not working about them?
They're trying to leave. Let him live. This is a her. This is a mother. This is a mother trying to lay eggs. But those eggs, because of those eggs, she cannot move. She's completely paralyzed. I can't feed her. Nothing. Yes, they then.
I
Their
think you didn't.
their pronouns won't matter soon because they'll be was were. And no, they're broken.
You have a skeleton farm, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll let them live. They're just gonna be paralyzed for the rest of their life. What about it? What do you mean
I'm
she's
gonna
just a
need
baby? Rat enjoyer got
bones.
it. Oh, how many?
However many you can spare.
Would
But
I
I
kill a
mean, it
baby?
doesn't have to be now.
Would I kill a baby? What was I doing earlier?
Baby
No,
zombies don't count.
I used the wrong spoon though. Not my ice cream is spicy. I mean, I've killed baby animals before, like baby chickens. I don't know what babies have I killed in video games. Would you kill a baby? Stole a pen. I would. Normal stole a pen activities. I have, says Rat Enjoy. Oh my god, LMFAO, yeah. Yeah, no, that. See, this is what my viewers are like.
Mm-hmm.
They fit in perfectly. I need more chicken soon. What do you need the bones for, though? Like,
Bone meal.
oh, yeah, I have plenty of bones for that. And I can run the skeleton farm for a while if you need it. More.
Yeah, whenever. Not urgent.
Okay. What are you bone mealing?
The ground.
Oh, let the babies live. None of these are babies. These are all fully grown.
So the sniffers do they hatch better on
On
moss
moss.
blocks.
Yes.
And I don't have a ton of that.
Oh, that's fair.
I was
Leave
just
the
going to
adults
bone
alone.
meal it.
The only adult that I have that functions is that one. The rest of them are brain dead right
I'm
now. If
telling
you
you,
look
you're
at
not
them,
giving them enough time.
they eat chicken flesh wrapped in bread for breakfast. That's just eating chicken. Don't let them live.
Let's do.
I need to kill them all. So stole the pen. Chicken nuggets. Ah, yes. That's just normal chicken. That's a chicken sandwich. That's chicken nuggets. That's chicken in a tortilla. I don't know.
Iron Golem just came skipping over here. I don't think. Maybe I don't want to put that there.
Like they're just taking up space. I may as well kill them. You know. Actually, you know what I'll do?
Did you already? What's happening? You can't feed them, or you already tried to breed them and they didn't lay any eggs, or
I bred them. They ran at a wall. They stopped moving, and they cannot move. They are
that's weird.
incapable of moving. Look at this one. It is in the. I can move it as much as I want. Its arms and legs will flap as I push it, but it will not. They don't deserve to live, Sistel. And you're right, they don't, because they're not doing what I want them to, which is laying eggs. So I have two options: murder
That's
them
weird.
or let them escape.
Or leave the area and come back and see if that makes a difference.
I've done that several times.
Oh, have you?
Getting stuff, yes.
All right. I don't know.
So Stolopens is murder, obviously. That's not surprising.
It's not surprising.
No.
Okay.
Escape, says Diaper. Mom, do you have a say in this?
No, do what you want.
Okay. Rat Enjoyer is the final. Rat Enjoyer is the final vote then.
Those are
It's
your
almost night, by the way.
turtles. Oh man, I'm busy. Why's it gotta be nighttime? Are you ready to sleep?
Yeah. Are you
I
ready?
got
Clicking the sleep button.
same. I got the only you can only sleep at night spammed all the way down my screen.
Yeah, same. At all times. Burger. Burger is like a burger. Murder burger. Murder.
Sir Iron Golem, sir.
Oh my god, Diaper agrees. Burger.
Okay.
You know
Where to
what?
put
Best of both
this?
worlds. I think I have 4 that are broken. I'll let the 2 over there escape, and I'll kill the other 2. Put them on a lead, and then build up about 500 blocks tied into a fence and drop them. You cannot physically build up 500 blocks.
Mm-mm.
I want bloodshed. Okay, so yeah, I can do that lead thing, actually. Oh, no, man, you can't put a lead on a turtle.
Can't you?
You can't.
You
I'm.
can put them in a boat,
Then I could lead the boat. Yeah.
right? That was the point.
Oh, I'm gonna need 2 boats. Portrait, even better. Okay. Glad you believe so. It so perfectly fills the boat. That's great.
They really do.
Okay.
They take up the whole space.
This one cannot physically get into this boat because it's too low. I think I need a slab to push it onto. Hold on. Can make a wooden slab. It's suffering. Okay, and then I'll push it up the slab onto the boat. Oh, you can't push things up slabs apparently. That's annoying. Or maybe the boat's in the way. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe the boat's in the way. It could be it. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna be killing some of these turtles soon because they're not working. Okay, there we go. Turtles aren't functioning, so they have to die, you know? Not into the water. Around it. Okay, so that's one. Oh, it broke. Boats move way too slow on land. It's almost like they're not made for land. So weird. How much health does a turtle have?
What?
How much health does a turtle have?
I don't remember. 10, I think. Maybe. I don't remember. You're asking too hard a question. It's too late at night.
Understandable. About 50. Okay. You
50.
gotta tell me how many blocks I need to drop these I think I just made them take fall damage on top of each other. I think I just dangled one of them onto the other one. Yeah, I'm dangling one of them onto the other one from such a high distance that when they land, they take damage by being on top of the other turtle.
Mm.
One of them almost came up here with me. I need to let them cool down a bit. I'm not surprised they have that much health. That's why the potion of the Turtle Master makes sense. How's it going? Slingshot the turtle.
Whee. I'm running.
They're so
You
bouncy. Yes,
you would be so proud. I actually
I would
ran
be. I would be
instead
very
of
proud.
moseying.
Hello, bye bye. Hello, bye bye.
I normally leisurely stroll.
So what I'm gonna do, because it works just as well, is I'm gonna use up the rest of these. I'm gonna go up to the height limit maybe, and then I'm just gonna jump.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Why?
because the turtles will go down with me, and I'll survive it.
Is this your turtle killing method?
Yes.
Okay.
Just gonna hold space and right click. Just break the boat from under them. You think I could reach that from here? I'd have to like do that and then go over here. Yeah, see, he got stuck under it. Yeah, see, I'm suffocating him. He's gonna die early. Not, yeah, let's just go. How's it going, guys? I probably want this. That's
You're
great.
gonna. Did I just see an invisible lead
An invisible lead? No, I don't think so.
or a lead not attached to something?
No. Now I gotta fly all the way back up the tower to break it from on top. No, please land. There we go. Okay. He gave you candy? Oh my god, amazing.
Don't take
Okay,
candy
there's
from strangers.
it's they're dead.
Okay.
I really hope that's not a strange.
I don't know. I just heard he gave you candy.
Jolly Rancher gummies. See, Mom, people love Jolly
Egg,
Ranchers.
egg, eggs. I have sniffer eggs. I planted them. So should I stand here and stare at them like you do?
Yes,
No.
so yummy. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so that's two of them dead, and then, like I promised I'd do it, well, I didn't promise. I said I would do it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let the other two leave. Well, I'm gonna follow them, but, like, I'll let them leave for now. Let them think that they're safe for a moment. They'll eventually realize they can move, hopefully. Unless they're just so broken that even though they can move, they won't be able to. Yeah, come on. You can go wherever you want now.
I need to lock the wheels on my desk.
Do you see why I killed them? This is the life that they're going to be subjected to. I
Go!
have to push them for them to move.
Child is insane.
Yes, it should.
Twirling a shirt over her head and banging it into my computer.
Not surprising.
Not good.
Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Definitely isn't. I would. She would immediately be dead if my computer got touched with a shirt. And our computers cost about the same, so you know.
Right.
Yeah, see, the turtle will not move. The turtle is completely broken. Look at it.
In the water?
Yeah, I pushed it out of the pen into the water, and it cannot move.
Yeah, its AI is busted.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know what you did to that thing.
I trapped it in a cage after feeding it. All right, yeah, they'll die now. Whee!
I need doors. I need windows. I need fence. You know what?
Turtles are dead. Very nice. Who are you?
Who are who?
This turtle. They just appeared. The bug, the bug, the bug. It landed on
Bug.
my hand. That fool. That idiot. Yeah, the bug that's been annoying me forever. It landed in my hand.
IRL bug?
Yes, it landed in my hand. It was begging to die. It had finally given up.
It was trying to be your bestie.
No, it knew what was going to happen. It had to have.
Are you sure?
I've been trying to kill that thing for weeks. The amount of times I have slapped and missed, it
Yeah,
has to have known.
it's been a problem.
Yes.
Okay. I'm tired.
Ah, bye-bye. And break. No, break. Oh, maybe I'll try to feed these guys. If they die, I still have backups.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have
Yeah,
some bones.
it's almost night. Where
Okay.
are you going?
I'm in my house. It's all good.
I think that's a mama trying to figure out how to get to somewhere to lay her eggs. No, that one is. Right? I don't know, they're just
I
randomly hopped up
mean,
on land.
don't you have eggs to hatch?
I do. I'm working on it.
They haven't hatched yet?
No,
Okay, well, when they hatch, feed them until they grow all the way up and then breed them.
I love spinning rat, yes. Yeah, I know, that's the plan. They're the backups. The other ones are broken.
Right,
That
but
is
what
what
I'm
I said.
telling you is the ones that will hatch there, that'll be their home beach. So they're always
I
going to lay
know.
their eggs right there.
I know. I'm testing these
Okay.
ones.
Uh, feed them.
I did. One of them's a mom trying to get to somewhere to lay their eggs, but they can't figure it out. I think this one is the one, and it's breaking slowly.
I would let it out and follow it and scoop the eggs.
Nah, if they can't lay its eggs where I want to be, it's gonna die. Is it
Okay.
cracked? Yeah, it is cracked because they're hatching.
Did, did they crack again?
No,
I know they cracked a
not
little
to my
bit
knowledge.
earlier.
It's still this. Actually, it might be slightly darker, but it looks about the same in texture-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is cracked.
You could hear it too if you have the sound on.
Yeah, spinning rat's great. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
So I need to take a break.
Go do that.
Back in a bit.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Yep.
My neck. Coffee. I'm going to sleep soon after stream, yet I'm still drinking coffee. They're 2 hours in. It's hatching, it's laying eggs, it's laying its eggs. Look at it go. This is how it lays eggs. It attacks the sand for a while, and then before you know it, eggs. 3 of them. Even more eggs. See, that is what the okay. So those 4 I just murdered were supposed to do that. They were all carrying children, but they were completely broken and could never lay them if they tried because they couldn't get to somewhere that they could. Their AI was completely broken. They were unable to move, as you saw. It is very adorable. They like that though, because no other creature does that. Hello, Rat Enjoyer. Yes, hi. Hello. Oh, where's my music? Check Discord. Oh, pick one. Second from the bottom, all the way on the left. Such a quick response, Stolapen. Such a quick response. I've never seen someone reply to a message quicker than that. It's not surprising it took that long. I set it in a server. It's not like you get notifications for that constantly. Just saw it. Understandable. Yeah, if you don't have notifications on, that would be how it is. Is that world's smallest violin? Yes, it is. Skit. That's not enough. What was I gonna say? I love bones. Yes, bones are great. Go steal them. Bones? No, I do not listen to Bones. I don't know what Bones is. Bones is in like the human bones, like skeleton bones. On unsent a message. Yes. Yeah, I don't. It's my bad. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that is your bad. No, it's fine. Oh god, I'm about to be sent music. I want a skull. You should get that vodka that's shaped like a skull. Check eggs for cracks. They're no different. It's the same. Those ones still haven't cracked once yet. If I do, my parents will send me. Oh. Wait until you're old enough. Simple. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I understand it. Yeah, I mean, I understand that one. Like, but personally, flip review. I'll listen to it on stream because I kind of don't have any way to get another thing. HDMI. Oh god, being sent 50 billion songs. Where's YouTube? Where's my YouTube thing? There it is. Okay. HDMI. That's no HDMI. Once. Yes. Click. Yeah. Okay. Song started. So like, it's there. I've got a song I've never listened to on before now. Your parents drink. You can ask them to drink it so you can have the empty bottle. Her parents are very religious, if I remember right. At least the mother. But that doesn't stop some people. Hey, yes, hello, hi. Those lyrics are quick. I can't understand half of them. The Tiger Bomb pain really helped. Like the pain from it. You you pick a color for horseman. I did. I said the top bottom. I said second from bottom, far left. Apple Jolly Rancher is so good. Some religious people drink. Some it depends. My parents are religious. Yeah, and watermelon. Watermelon is good. My chicken. So white with black specks. What? That was no the second from bottom. Second from the bottom. So like you go to the bottom row, go one up, far left. Not the white with black spots. Not white with spots. The pink looking thing. Drinking is also illegal where I live. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Religious. Hey, look, you can't. Stola Pen isn't a native English speaker. Give him a break. They don't drink either. Okay, never mind. Give name. Mr. Hands. Don't Google it. Just the word bones in the song. What was the other song? Control Delete. That's Brazilian funk. Okay. Go.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it nighttime or something?
No.
Okay, good.
It takes a lot for. Why would you Google it? It takes a lot for music to be good for me. To be good to me. Very picky. I've seen worse. Yeah, Mr. Hands isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's something some people don't like knowing.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting what I'm doing or why I came back here.
Yeah, makes sense.
My brain is broken.
No,
Fix it.
I can't.
Windows. That's what I wanted. I wanted windows. I know I have some in here. I'm gonna use all these random colored windows that we got from those in the trail ruins.
Yeah,
My house is going to have lots of multicolored windows.
not almost night.
Fabulous.
Right there.
Spam the bed. Spam the bed. I slept first.
Yeah, I accidentally opened my shulker. I mean, if I wanted to spam, I
You
could
were
definitely be in
spamming. I
before you.
saw you.
Yeah, no, but if I was spamming
But if it
properly,
was
it
a
would have count.
competition, you for sure would win.
Yes,
You're a much faster clicker than me.
yes. Did I just get? I just got 2 ink sacks from a dude. I have more popsicles now.
Oh, from those.
Yeah, drowned.
Y'all.
Just FYI. Oh.
What is that? Oh. As long as it's not a creeper, I don't care. Or an Enderman, because I definitely had one
All right.
teleporting all around. Baby
Before
sniffers! They both
before the leap
hatched!
is over, I'm going back to the songs I was on before.
Baby sniffers!
The other
You
side of
wanna come?
paradise. What else
You
is?
wanna see them?
Sure, I'll show my stream them.
I mean, you can either come here or you can just go on YouTube and look.
I'd have to
Oh, they
turn
make
YouTube onto my
cute.
stream then.
Oh, they make cute little noises.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build them a bigger, better
Scratching
place
my head
to
is more
live.
important than the pain I feel. The pain is temporary, the itch lasts forever.
I have babies! They don't dig up seeds until they grow up.
Yeah. What kind of seeds do I dig up again?
Torch flower and pitcher pod for the pitcher plant.
Ow. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Do you remember when you homeschooled and we looked at pitcher plants?
No.
So they look like They look
These are sniffers,
a
by the way.
like a cup with a lid,
Yeah.
and they trap
Yeah, I've
bugs.
seen those. Yeah, I've seen those. I know exactly what those are now. They sniff, as you can see. You can see their noses get massive when they sniff.
And they make cute little noises. You probably have
Yeah.
your sounds turned off.
No, they should be audible. I don't know if you can. I don't know if my stream can hear it, but I'll go check if they're being picked up. Yeah, they're being picked up. That's my
They're
settings.
so
That's not what I
cute.
want. I'm gonna put my pickaxe away before I punch one of them.
Their eyes are on the side of their head. That's their big nostrils on the front.
They have 6 legs.
Yep.
Seeds. Yes, seeds.
They're so cute. Look at how they walk.
Yep.
Look at the animation of how they walk. And tell me why cows still walk all derpy.
Every animal besides these ones walk derpy. They're less derpy than the other animals. Oh, that's where their eyes are. Okay. They're on
Yeah,
the
they're on the
right part.
side of their head.
Yeah. No.
But it's fun when they grow up and they find a seed. They splat down on their belly and shove their face in the dirt.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah. No. Out of every animal, these guys walk the least derpy. They walk with an actual animation cycle that makes sense. Every other animal just does this.
Yep.
So like they have an advantage over just about everything else that exists in the game.
But I gotta tell you, I love holding a piece of
Dang,
wheat
that's
and
nice.
making a cow run because it's hilarious.
That is very nice.
What is very
Like,
nice?
what you did do around the portal.
Oh, thanks. Oh, that's gonna be my house up there when it's done.
Very cool.
And it's not going to have matching windows because I'm just going to use all the ones we dug up from the suspicious sand and gravel.
Okay, makes sense.
Hmm. And this is going to be my house, not the one over there.
Okay.
That way I can use barrels and not have a buttload of fishermen.
Yeah.
I like to use barrels in my build. But
Alright, or anything. I need more fireworks.
I need doors. I think maybe spruce doors? No, I've got 5 pink ones here, so I'll use those for now until I decide what I actually want on there.
Yeah, it makes sense. Trying to keep my
You,
shoulder
you
somewhat
like
light.
my portal door?
I didn't notice it. What?
Not the door, but the portal hole.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
We're definitely not going to keep pink doors on this house because it looks like garbage. Well, what if I do mangrove doors? Might look nice with this brick.
Yeah. Three turtles. What should I draw for Insta? A turtle being dropped from high height in a boat. Look what I did over there.
Oh my goodness.
Just a turtle falling at high velocity, like with the speed lines and everything, and just you know.
Stola gonna participate in Inktober on Insta. That would be
We'll see.
fun.
That'll make a better
I,
animation. You're right. It would make a better animation. I don't know. You could also I don't know. You could draw a turtle. She said she might turtle popping out of an egg because that would be very nice for me because these ones don't want to do it. But no, that would also kind of make a decent animation. I don't know. Can I have, what would make sense for you to draw? What would be cool? I'm so uncreative.
oh yeah, mangrove door looks nice.
By the way, did I see? I did see the. I liked it, didn't I? Didn't I like that? Yeah, no, I saw that last night. I mentioned
What
it
you
to
saw?
somebody. It stole Penn's Instagram post, and
Oh
I don't remember if it was last night, but whenever I remember liking it. A dragon flying through the sky, make it a black dragon with like gray fade wings. That's still fitting to Minecraft because the Ender Dragon.
I like dragon.
Dragons are cool.
I'm not sure. I've drawn baby dragons.
I remember that.
They're kind of
There's
cute.
4 of these now. Oh yeah, I did. Maybe I did kidnap another. Maybe one of these hatched. Oh, no, not 3. I had 6. That's 4. That's 2. Where did the 4th one come from? They had to have spawned a new. Oxay. Yes, Oxay. Ah, Asian. You can still do it. I have barely touched my move goal, exercise goal, or stand goal today. But also doing any of those things right now would kill me.
Yeah, that'd be a little painful.
I'm gonna do this with just my ring finger. And it's very difficult. Like this crouching is just my ring finger. I could make it easier by using my pinky, but the ring finger may as well try to get it to work. Is that the song I think it is?
Mm.
It is the song. I thought it was. $1985. Nope. Nope. Trying to find a half decent song. Come on. Screw off. I'll take it. Never mind. That's not what I thought it was. I heard the clapping and the smashing on the table. Bezos. Yes. I'm not listening to that. But yeah. Good song either way. I don't listen to songs just because they're good. I listen to songs because I like them. Those are two very different things. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can dislike a good song.
Ready for sleeps?
I'm not yet. I was very ready.
See. Baby sniffers. How long do you take to grow up?
Probably a while. I mean,
Just
if it's anything like these
wondering.
turtles.
I know turtles take a long time.
I'll figure out the song I was thinking of a moment ago. I'm gonna search it. It's "Wake Up" by those that one. Avishi. I don't know. That's got to be the song I was thinking of, right? Hold on.
I don't know what
No,
you're talking
no, it
about.
isn't. What is the song I'm thinking of? No. There's a song in my head, and I can't get it out. But it's somewhere in there. I missed. There was a bug next to my chin. No, "Wake Up" is very different. Back to searching. It's "Time" by Imagine Dragons. That's what it was. It's gotta be. It's gotta be that clapping at the beginning, please. That is it. That's exactly what I was thinking of. The start to another song reminded me of "It's Time" by Imagine Dragons. And I had to sit here trying to remember what it was, what the song that I was thinking of was, and it was that. It was that. It was the Imagine Dragons song. It took me so much effort. I don't even like the song. I just like that, like the certain specific parts of it. I mean, the song's good. It's not like listen to it 1,000 times on repeat, like some of the songs I like. But yeah, it was in my head. I can hear the TV again. I just heard an oof.
Mm-hmm. She's watching Lanky Box.
That is not surprising.
I am not a fan.
Boots. Hold on. I need to go actually get my music back on. I'm not going to be listening to the song I found. I'm just going to try to find something good in this. Oh, I like that. My phone just buzzed? No, it didn't. So confused. I hate that I know it. I'm pretty sure almost everybody knows it, but
Knows
I don't
what?
know. This skibidi toilet thing. I know you don't know it because you're like, old, but
Mm-hmm. So sweet of you to notice.
yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, as you can see, I
There
do
is
not
a
hold back against my mother.
cat plucking at my chair right now.
They tend to. Dude on my bus
Sniffer,
spent like an entire bus ride just watching those videos on YouTube Shorts
the
from
snifflet
beginning to
just
end.
sniffed me.
Snifflet, that's what they're called.
Yes, the baby sniffers are snifflets.
Oh, good to know.
Isn't it cute?
That is
It's
very
cute.
cute. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I still got 30 minutes. None of these eggs have hatched yet.
I told you they take a long time.
Yeah, I know they do, but this is a little excessive.
What am I looking for?
A murder of crows. Yes.
We had that discussion yesterday.
What? Yeah, we did. Meese. There's moose, there's fishes, fish versus fishes, because both are right in certain circumstances. Goose and geese, but moose are not meese. Moose are just moose.
English.
Like you can't say, look at all the goose. No, you have to say, look at all the geese. You can't. What you can't say, look at all the meese. You have to say, look at all the moose. And in some cases, you can say, hey, look at all the fish. But in some cases, you have to say, hey, look at all the fishes.
Stupid, isn't it?
Yeah. Moose
I
mess. Ah,
know.
yes, moose mess. A
I
mess of
had
moose.
a mess of moose.
I don't know if that's an actual thing. That's just how I'm interpreting what Sullivan said. Moose mess.
Mm-hmm.
Mess of moose. Honestly, that doesn't sound like that doesn't sound wrong. That sounds like something that would be in the English language. Honestly, just moving my thumb back and forth, and it just so happens to end up in the pattern to crouch and uncrouch quickly. No, skip. I do. That would be much appreciated, Stolpen. My neck. This song is really good, so I'm rocking to it, but like that hurts sometimes. My camera's in the wrong place. Go back to Medi, whatever, Metabang, the one you normally use. For what you're used to.
Where?
Plus, with the things you drew on that last time you used it, last time I saw you use it, definitely
Use
worth it.
what?
Metabang, the art program that Stolpen uses.
Okay. I've got some new stylus pens coming tomorrow. That'll be fun.
Ah. Join. Oh wait, I'd have to leave you. Mom, you want to switch over to the voice channel in the server?
Sure.
Okay, go do that.
That's gonna require me to remember how to do that.
I know, that's why I'm waiting.
Do I have to leave this one first?
No, it just gives you a pop-up when you do. When you go to join the other one. BRB, oh,
Okay.
Stolpen's not even gonna be there when we get in there.
Why?
I don't know. For some reason. Just go join it. I'll join after you.
Okay.
Then we wait for
Which
Stolpen.
one am
We're
I joining?
general in the Church of Hamter.
Church of Hampton.
The picture of Hamter.
General.
With Stolpen in it. The blue hair profile picture.
Yes. But where does this show the call?
It's not a call, it's a voice channel.
I don't.
Are you looking in the Church of Hamter?
Yeah.
Do you
So
see voice
this
channels?
one. Okay.
She did get it. Hello. Hello, mother.
Hey.
Alright, watch stream. This gives me time to turn on Stole a Pen.
Is something happening in here in this?
Not yet, it doesn't
Do we get
seem.
to watch? Do we get to watch some art? Is that what's
Yeah,
happening?
so it's gonna happen soon.
Hot dog.
Oh, it's hold on. My source for Stole a Pen's stream is very off. It's extending past my head right now. One moment, Stole a Pen. I can't see anything you're doing. Oh, wait, I gotta shrink this quite a bit. I did it the wrong way. Come back up. Whoa. Nope. That's a dragon. Uh,
What was I doing?
I don't know. Sniffer stuff. I don't know.
No. I was
This
building.
takes up so much of my screen.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying.
Yeah. Okay. 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 You.
Must cook some more clay.
That should be good. That takes up the middle of my screen. Right there. Right there will be fine. You can see the majority of what you need to see. See, mm, see, this is why I put on Stole a Pen drawing. Look at it. Look how nice it is.
Love watching Stola Pen draw.
Yeah.
I mean, drawing is my happy place anyway. And watching
Yeah.
someone else do it is
That's
just as
almost nice.
exciting as doing that myself. I had, there it is, scaffolding, because I'm going to need it to work on this house. Say it's almost night.
Yeah.
Excellent.
This bed is occupied. I clicked so fast. I tried to get in the bed I was already in.
It's fine.
Do you know how impressive that is? I beat the tick
So,
rate of Minecraft. That's
should I be able to see this stream?
you gotta
Like the
start watching
drawing
it.
stream?
Yeah.
Well, now I gotta figure out how to do that.
Okay, so go into Discord. Yes. Hover over
I'm there.
Stolapen's name. You
Oh,
see
where
the
it says
stream.
live? Watch
Yes.
stream. Got it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know
There you
you
go.
told me I'd do this before. I just,
Yes.
you know. I'm old. I'm not a Discord user.
I use everything to some extent. I don't know. I have everything.
Well,
Not that I use it all often.
look, other than the people in your chat and stuff, who else am I talk to on Discord? I don't know people
Alyssa.
like that.
Alyssa.
Is she? Yeah, I guess she would be on it, wouldn't she?
She has it.
But I'm sure. But I talk to her many other ways. I don't need Discord for that.
Yeah.
Found what I was looking for.
It's actually better for talking than a call is when you're talking over like, cause you know how our service in this area sucks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that gets rid of that issue because Discord goes straight over the internet. It doesn't even consider the towers like using data.
Gotta swing by the snippers on my way to the house.
Like audio
Hello,
quality over
children.
Discord will almost always be better than the audio quality you would get over a phone call.
Um,
Unless you have a really bad mic that only works when you're on a call.
my snippers need names. And I need to put
I
some
gotta
stairs right here.
I gotta get a different song queued up. These songs suck.
Well, do it then.
No! I turned on an awful mix. It was my own fault.
Wha-
Oh, my mix. I'll take it. Ooh, I like that. I like that quite a bit.
Mm-mm.
I just realized the Discord dies when I open other things. There you go.
Ooh, it's fancy.
It is fancy. You can never tell. I can never tell with art how much of what's happening is like perfectly planned out, or if it's just like, yeah, let's try this and see if it works, and they just do a random mouse movement or like a random stroke of the pen.
Yeah.
I can never tell.
It's not
Nothing is
always
planned.
easy to get what's in your head on paper or in her case on screen or on a screen.
Nothing is ever planned. It's I figured it out at the nothing and still wrote it all out.
Yeah. I mean, you can have an idea of what you want the end result to be, but doesn't always work out.
Yeah. Especially when you don't have the skills to do it, but that's not Solar Pen's case.
Not at all.
That's my problem. Man. I don't know. You probably have the same issue because you use paint and paint can't do everything. It can just takes a lot of time.
Yeah, Holly?
What? Oh,
Laughing at your sister. She's singing a song.
hold on. Something I think is happening.
I don't know. What's
That
happening?
is the glow, the enchantment. Ow, the enchantment glow. From your armor in the paper doll at the top left isn't
Hmm.
actually a glow. It just makes you transparent. You're just seeing
Oh,
straight to the
okay.
thing behind you.
Interesting.
Well, to the thing behind the paper doll. Whale. That is a really good whale.
Mhm. Um, I think that would make a great tattoo, actually.
Probably.
A lot of people are very much into the single line art tattoos where everything's just made of one line beginning to end.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are very difficult to accomplish.
Well, I mean,
But I,
depends on
that
things. Yeah.
little tiny, the simplicity of that
Oh, I
was,
just realized stream is supposed to end in like 10 minutes.
aw, already.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm like
freaking
half ready
Minecraft
to try to
time.
sleep.
Freaking Minecraft time messing me up again. trying to build over here. I mean, I could stay on longer, but I shouldn't. I'm tired. And baby snippers. Hi, babies. I should put my bed in here and log off right here. So when I come in, I'll be in the pen with the snippers.
Totally.
I'm doing it.
What's it called? The source that I use for Stolapen's art streams is just named
Mhm.
Stolapen. I think I mentioned this before. I renamed it from uh Desicorb to Stolapen. It was
Okay.
Desicorb because I spelled Discord really wrong. That it wasn't meant to
Uh,
be Desicorb. I just completely butchered Discord.
Fairly certain you've done that more than once.
Yeah. I mean, considering yours isn't even meant to be Discord. I also have one in one of my other
Oh,
scenes.
crust.
I think it's in this one. Yeah. Sorry. It's like this.
You
It's
left?
Disba. It's like Disaba. That's
Where
sorry. I
did you
switched sources.
go?
I switched sources to look at something. So I hit OBS and game crash. Can't click OBS while full screened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I did, but I drew. I drew this in one line. Oh my god, mom, look at that. It's all in one line.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
It's pretty good.
Impressive.
Could have been better. Eyes are always difficult to do. It's even harder when you only have one line to work with.
Very true. Oh, I want to be so tired.
Drink coffee.
No.
Too close to bedtime?
Yeah, I mean, I could, but
Dude, I wish I could set up my TV to be above my head. Just so I could lay back in bed with something hanging above me to watch stuff on without having to like pick my head up. Because I'm not gonna be able to lay in bed and look at my TV at the same time. My neck will snap, or at least it'll feel like it is. By the way, we're about to have to sleep, so
no.
I was in first. Can I get another bed is occupied message? I got it. My goal is to get two of those in a row, like in the same go.
That's funny. Uh, what doors have windows? What doors with windows
A
on
lot
the
of them
side?
beside, almost all of them besides, like Dark Oak.
Well,
I think
mangrove
okay,
doesn't have
Birch,
windows
Dark Oak,
either.
Birch, Dark Oak. I guess Mangrove. Spruce doesn't. I don't know about the Nether doors. I think the Nether doors don't.
They don't.
Yeah, but Oak
Um,
does. Always has. Um,
Jungle does.
yeah, Jungle is like all
Um,
window.
oh, um, oh, right. Acacia.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
Oh no, Jungle isn't like all window. Jungle is just big
No,
window
it's
in the
got
middle.
that one window at the top, but Acacia is like wide open. Okay.
These eggs hate me.
Mm.
I actually waited over an hour for these eggs.
Did you know?
Skip. Out of here. Nope, you too. Bye bye. Get out of here. You? Yeah, you'll stop.
Who are you throwing out?
Music.
Oh.
You know how picky I am about music.
Mm.
So every song I like is good, but not every good song I like. Understandable?
Can't get these windows right. Oops. Mm, 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 mm.
Dang, that bug is so bold, it poked me.
Yeah.
Obne. Thumbs up.
Thanks. Oh,
Oh, like 2.5 minutes, Mom.
yeah, you don't say.
I just did say.
Dang it.
Don't mind my TV facing me behind me. That's not supposed to be that way. Am I gonna be able to move this without dying? Somewhat. I've got to like lock my shoulder to my neck. Like I actually locked my shoulder to the side of my neck to make sure I wouldn't move wrong. I was
Mm,
refused to move it because if I budged my shoulder while doing that, I'd have died. I'm getting really lucky with the movements that I'm doing right now. My
yeah,
body's actually letting me do things. Okay.
nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm better. Maybe I'm slightly better now. Maybe it's subsiding
A
mind.
big sniffer, two big sniffers. They're big, they're big.
Am I supposed
They're
to go see those?
enormous. You can.
I gotta get there before
Hey,
stream ends.
fatty, fatty pets. Or you could just end a minute late. You'd be all right.
No, it's not happening.
You
I can make it there early.
got any seeds for me? Somebody sploosh. Somebody belly flop. Give me some seeds. I want to see it. Where the belly flops?
I can make it.
They're so
100% that.
cute. They're enormous.
Not my problem. Bye.
It's sniffing at me. What?
The ghast.
Oh. Hey
I made it.
guys. You guys need name tags, huh?
Look at them. They're huge. Look at them next to a player. They're actually bigger than I am.
They're enormous.
Look at that big nose. All right, cool. I shut off.
I feel like they might need more space.
They're face to face. All right, cool. Well, time to end. Bye bye. I'm gonna say bye. Stolapen's still
Okay,
here to like
bye.
leave. Actually, I'll end it like
Okay.
less than a minute late, but you know, a little late. I need to give people a chance to say bye. You know, because I always
All
do
right.
that. Okay, there's Moonlight's bye. Goodbye. Bye bye. See ya. There's one. There's two. I'm gonna wait for a third for another 10 seconds. So let's see. Do I get another bye in the last? Nope, not another one. All right. Well, bye bye then. I guess. Actually, I wish Twitch. Yeah, that's all my viewers should be. See you guys. Bye bye.